Have you ever wondered why some of the most talented people end up sabotaging their own success, or why even geniuses fall flat at the peak of their careers? Well, what if I told you that the real enemy is not around us, but inside us? It's our ego. Today, we're diving deep into Ryan Holiday's acclaimed book, Ego is the Enemy, to uncover how the ego can take down even the greatest and what you can do to avoid that pitfall. Welcome to Raconteur. In this episode, we'll explore the key lessons from Ego is the Enemy, a book that's transformed the careers and perspectives of thousands of people across the world. Whether you're just starting your journey, riding the wave of success, or picking up the pieces from a failure, this book offers powerful insights for every phase of life. By the end, you'll learn specific ways to check your ego, boost your humility, and focus on true, lasting achievement. Let's get started. Ryan Holiday divides Ego is the Enemy into three major phases of life: aspiration, success, and failure. For each phase, ego presents unique challenges. Let's break down how you can spot ego in each and the strategies Holiday suggests for overcoming it. When we set out to achieve something big, ego sneaks in by making us overestimate our talents and underestimate the work required to succeed. Ego is that inner voice telling us, you're destined for greatness, you don't need help, you already know enough. But in reality, humility and a student mindset are what fuel genuine improvement. Holiday shares stories of figures who rose from humble beginnings not because they believed they were born to win, but because they worked hard, learned continuously, and acknowledged their limitations. The key lesson? Replace ego with curiosity and discipline. Always ask, how can I get better? Who can I learn from? Success is where ego thrives, making us believe accomplishments make us invincible. It fuels the urge for recognition over results and turns self-confidence into arrogance. When success arrives, ego may blind us to others' contributions and encourage complacency. Holiday warns that the antidote is gratitude and self-awareness. Great leaders continue learning, share credit, and stay focused on the purpose rather than applause. Greatness comes from humble beginnings. It comes from grunt work. It means you're the least important person in the room until you change that with results, Holiday says. So resist the comfort of self-importance and keep striving for mastery. Failure hurts, but ego makes it worse. Ego blames others for setbacks, refuses to accept responsibility, and clouds lessons learned. Instead of learning, we wallow in disappointment or delude ourselves about what went wrong. Holiday encourages looking objectively at failures, asking, what did I do wrong? Accept the pain, but don't let it define you. In failure, the best way forward is humility, facing your flaws head-on and committing to improvement. The most successful are those who learn from mistakes without letting ego interfere. Cultivate humility. No matter your stage, remember how much there is to learn. Stay curious, seek feedback, and be open to being proven wrong. Embrace discipline. Focus on doing the work for its own sake, not for accolades. Excellence comes from consistent effort, not flashes of brilliance. Serve the purpose. Act in line with personal principles and serve a mission greater than yourself. Recognition fades, but the impact of meaningful work lasts. Be a lifelong student. Avoid faking expertise or pretending you know it all. Instead, keep learning and growing every day. Practice gratitude. Acknowledge those who help you along the way. Success is rarely a solo journey. Share the credit. Holiday draws on historical examples from business leaders to athletes to illustrate that ego, when unchecked, leads to downfall, while humility and discipline pave the way to remarkable achievements. Take the quote, "It's about the doing, not the recognition." This idea challenges viewers to value the process over praise and substance over style. He shares cautionary tales of geniuses like Howard Hughes, whose unchecked ego led to loneliness and ruin, and those like Bill Belichick, whose quiet dedication and humility built dynasties. These examples prove that ego is not just a personal issue, it impacts teams, organizations, and entire legacies. Let's make these lessons practical. Each morning, ask yourself, what can I learn today? When tempted to brag, shift attention to the work, not the reward. After any setback, list the lessons learned and how you act differently next time. Thank someone whose support made a difference in your progress. So, is ego your enemy? Take a moment to reflect. The most lasting achievements come from those who fight ego every day, choosing humility, discipline, and service. If you want to grow, lead, and succeed, Holiday's advice is simple. Keep your ego in check and keep your feet on the ground. If this message resonates, hit like and share it with someone who needs to hear it. Drop a comment. Have you ever struggled with ego in your journey? How did you overcome it? And don't forget to subscribe to Raconteur for more deep dives into powerful books and self-development strategies. Thank you for watching, and remember, the real enemy isn't out there. It's your ego. Defeat it, and everything changes.